and really having an absolute ball watching these great matches. Jill Parker.
Yes, I've been here for 2 of the rounds, and I've seen some wonderful table tennis, and in the finals here, I'm sure we're going to see some excellent table tennis here with an attacking player, and JOO Saehyuk, the defender, 37, still playing great table tennis.
He has entertained the world for such a long time. If this is going to be his last big competitive match, well, let's cheer him through. 24 minutes of wonderful table tennis in prospect. That's a great, great looping lob down into the corner. He can attack, there's no doubt about that. Look at that, fantastic accuracy. Oh.
Yes, he's a lovely player to watch, and from when you look at his results from 2001 to 2016 in World Championships, he's won 2 silver and 5 bronze medals in the team event. So a great team player.
I've got a note here, he won the silver medal in 2003 in the World Championships and the singles as well. So, I mean, okay, it's a long time ago, 14 years ago, but
yeah, he
really
lost to
impressive.
Schlager in the final.
Yeah. Okay, well, we know that it gets the crowd really excited when they see a whole rally of this huge, huge attack against the defender. But on that occasion, too big from Chien-An, too powerful.
Well, JOO Saehyuk stays a long way away from the table retrieving, but he varies the spin that he's putting on the ball, chop and float. And as you say, comes in with great attacking shots as well, and that's what defenders have to have in the modern game. They've got to be able to defend and attack.
Oh, wow. The forehand was great. The backhand disappointed him as well. Yeah, just rose too high from that Chien-An. Again, he's so fast. I mean, 26 against the 37-year-old. The 11-year difference, that's a lot at this stage in your career.
Yes, he's a youngster compared to JOO Saehyuk, but JOO Saehyuk still keeps himself very fit, and you need to be when you're a defender. You've got to cover an awful lot of ground around the table.
You can hear the crowd absolutely fascinated by this. It's a really good battle. Oh, big power off the edge by this. The fact that he raised his hand in apology suggests it went off the edge, but we couldn't see it was so hard. Goodness. Like you said, you need to be moving all the time. Too good, 4-8. Mays will be very happy. I mean, to be fair, Mays has been really the kind of favourite for this title because he's got some really good individuals, but anything could happen yet. Oh, what a shot. Great work.
Yeah, stepped in well there. JOO Saehyuk defending, and then looked for the opening. And he executed that forehand on the diagonal.
Oh, yeah, it was just fantastic. Huh? Look at this, 8-6. Less than 20 minutes left now. Maybe in JOO Saehyuk's career at the table. Chien-An, he really does look good though, I have to say. The Chinese Taipei player is full of confidence. Good work. Wow.
Yeah, that was lovely. JOO Saehyuk knows he's got to come in and attack whenever possible. Need to disguise that one there.
Okay. Still fighting hard here. It's never say die from JOO Saehyuk. If you think you've got it won, that's when you make your first mistake. And there's an edge. Oh, 10-8.
He was so quick moving round there. He anticipated it well, Chen. And he stepped in and played that forehand, but he was a little bit lucky and got the edge.
Saehyuk very disappointed with that. But big focus here, 10-8 game point. And that's off. Chien-An has not won it yet. It's 10-9 off the tape and away. Saehyuk, I tell you, he's hugely competitive. Big pressure on Michael Mays at the minute.
Next, 10-9.
18 minutes left, just over. That is a fantastic backhand. Really, really well read, and again, so fast on his feet to come to find it. Beautiful.
Yeah, he just stepped in there and then he changed direction at the last minute.
10-all, and this is now the big 1 point shootout. He's got it! Wow! Team Persson and JOO Saehyuk celebrates an unlikely first game, but you never ever put down a fantastic competitor like JOO Saehyuk. Again, he's given the world of entertainment of table tennis absolutely wonderful times, and that was another big bonus.
That was superb then. 'Cause I thought
And if you keep it low, and when you make quick runs, stay up.
dominating the game there, but you know, all credit to JOO Saehyuk. He stuck in there and came through 11-10.
Great work. Second game. Chien-An will serve. And that's out. Wow, what would that have done to Chien-An's psychology? This is really, really fascinating. Still defending. Oh,
Oh, that was clever, superb defence by JOO Saehyuk, but that was absolutely wonderful.
what a placement.
Chien-An did just caught his wrist just at the last minute.
Do you want me to attack or defend? What's my reputation? Well, I tell you what, with that one shot, if you only ever saw JOO Saehyuk play one shot and that was it, you'd never believe he was a defender. They are just thumping this ball.
Slightly high, offensive shot there by JOO Saehyuk. Chien-An able to execute that winner.
I think it should be, yeah, is it 2-all? Yeah, thank you.
2-all.
Thank you, Winnie. Oh, didn't need it. But wasn't that great to come in, threaten the shot, look at him come in and then threaten. And that causes, there you go, that causes the doubt in his mind, Chien-An's mind, and he makes the error. 2-3. And another one there. Wow, 2 services, 2 misses.
It's always difficult for a defender when the attacking player hits the first ball so hard, because you've got to get back out to the table to get it back. But JOO Saehyuk, he defends it so low and so deep.
I tell you, split-second timing there. Amazing from Chien-An. Look at that, down on his knees almost with the power play. 4-3. Off the table, off the net, and 5-3, 3-5. This is great work from Saehyuk. What a block that was. And it still goes on. Oh my goodness me. There was a few edges there, but gee whiz, the extraordinary ability to be able to get reflex play. What a power backhand that was from a defender. Hey, we like this. We like this, Jill.
We do, we do.
7-3, Persson likes it even more, I tell you.
Great to see a defender in an attacking play. Great table tennis. Crowd are loving it.
That's gone, isn't it? It is 8-3. Wow. Chien-An having lost, expecting to win that first game, having lost it, he's just gone off the boil a little bit. And that is now given JOO Saehyuk an extraordinary ability to now come on the attack. Well, this makes that last matchup, Yang Ha-yun and Suthasini, look very interesting because Mays needed that. 4-1. If we can get to 2-love here. Oh, tried a little bit too hard, but he's still got loads of points in the bank here. Lots of interest to play on. Too good. Wow. Swatting flies out there with Chien-An.
Two good serves there by Chien-An. Ball popped up and put that one away.
That is now 10-5, and JOO Saehyuk will take a 2-love lead here with 13 minutes left. If he gets his next point, he doesn't. Still, loads of profit that he can play with. 6-10. No. Doesn't miss those very often, to be quite honest. But at 7-10, nerves will be just beginning to come into play here. Oh, 10-8. 1 point required. He can't make it at the moment. Chien-An, ever hopeful, ever optimistic. But JOO Saehyuk, timeout is called. I think that will be Persson, won't it?
1 minute.
I think Jorgen would have called that.
Yeah,
Just said, calm down.
called that one, yeah.
Forehand service, yeah? Upspin, yeah? I think upspin, yeah? And be ready, yeah? Attack if you have chance, yeah? But look, if you step around, if you see him
What a
step
wonderful
around,
player in his day. Jorgen Persson, 1989 and 91.
Maybe start with forehand service.
World Championship, played Janove Baldner in the finals. He won in 91 and lost in 89. He won 4 World Championship titles in the team event. Played in all Olympic Games from Seoul right up until London.
Be ready.
And I remember he was absolutely right in there, wasn't he? Even in London. It was amazing. What a player. Right, well, his experience comes to bear here. It's his game point here for JOO Saehyuk. And he's got it. That's a great timeout call. A brilliant relief for JOO Saehyuk. It's 2-love to Jorgen Persson now and to JOO Saehyuk. And that has cut the deficit to just 1 point the difference in overall to Team Mays. How exciting is this? What's Jorg got to say?
Okay, if he wins 2 balls, slow down.
Can't really hear because of the drums.
And this 10-7 one, this was okay.
Can't have it all, Jill. You wanted to hear the drums. You told me you liked them.
Yeah, good. And if you keep it low, yeah, it's very good. Okay.
There's a great atmosphere here in the cavern.
It is brilliant. Absolutely extraordinary. The Ultra Cam doing its bit. Look at that, picking up some great action. Some really good personality stuff, but here we go. Now, this is huge. JOO Saehyuk got to keep this momentum.
Love 1.
He doesn't miss too many of those chops. How much time have we got left? We've got just under 12 minutes. Plenty of time, actually, for Chien-An to actually come back and even win it outright. You can still get 2 games in main time and then a kill.
2-1.
Unbelievable. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning, Jill.
Yeah. So much backspin on that backhand chop. And then he comes in and executes a forehand like that.
2-all. This is really exciting. If, as Rossi said, oh, he thought he had that.
Oh, that was the right one to attack.
Yeah.
Just made that error there.
No, what a heart. I tell you, a bit of a lob on that as well, but a huge amount of topspin. Gee whiz.
Yeah, that was slow and spinny.
Yeah.
You don't always have to hit the ball hard to make a winner.
Forcing the errors is already... That is still in. No! How exciting was that? Huge amount of footwork going on both sides of the table. Just look at that. What, unbelievable the way he got it back there. And then he would have, if he'd had another chance, he'd have played the power play on that, I'm sure. He wouldn't have dropped it short. Oh dear.
3-5.
Well, 3-5. JOO Saehyuk has leveled up before. He's got 2 chances here with the serve. And he's missed another one. Yeah, I can't believe it. 2 forehands.
That was a sitter, that. I mean, that should have been his. I think he realises that.
And now, well, this is a big, big reprieve for Team Mays and for Chien-An. Errors on the play from JOO Saehyuk.
I think maybe he's attacking a little bit too much now, JOO Saehyuk.
Yeah, well, great work. Chien-An takes advantage. 3-8, 8-3. He probably can't believe that he's 2 games up at the moment. I mean, that is a huge surprise to us. But there you go. 3-9. Just over 9 minutes left. And again, I say Chien-An can still win this. Although he's 2 games down at the moment. Oh, it's great work. Brilliant work from Chien-An. And of course, this is perfect. He's playing right into his hands here. He's got, and there's an edge. That's 11-3. He's taken this 3rd game. It will be 2-1. Mays will be much, much happier about life. JOO Saehyuk will be having to think twice about what's happening here, because that now is a really, really impressive fight back from Chien-An. That was great, wasn't it?
Yes, I think Chien-An played a little bit steadier in that game. I think the previous game he was trying to play very fast and hard, but that was a bit more sensible.
Overall, it puts Team Mays back in the lead by 2 points. 2 games all over. So they are in the lead to take the title at the moment, and JOO Saehyuk again, simple backhand error. Oh dear. Isn't that funny how the rhythm suddenly goes? Love to. That's better. 1-2.
Good forehand there down the line. Executed that well. Just disguised the placement of it last minute.
Exactly that.
3-1.
Yeah, he'll be annoyed with that. Again, he was there. Couldn't decide how to play it, but Chien-An again put it into his body.
3-2.
Well, we've got a chopper as well as the attacker there, but I tell you what, the rallies are not taking a great deal of time, are they? So that's not an issue in terms of scoring. We've had 3. We're in the 4th at the moment. We might get a 5th. What was that, Joe? Was that a good service? Or
That was a good service, yes. He's varying the spin on his service, Chien-An. He disguises it so well. Some side spin, back spin. Some float. Keeps his opponent guessing.
Well, it wasn't that powerful, that shot inside out from JOO Saehyuk, but it was beautifully placed. 3-4. Under the table, and he's really in a little bit of trouble with a few of those shots. Again, consistency in this particular game is just missing. Oh, and he's off the edge. And a smile breaks out on Saehyuk. He will not be happy, though. Oy. God, how many times have we seen that? That is absolutely perfect Chien-An play. have to keep reminding ourselves he has been a world champion in doubles, so he knows how to play every shot in the book. What a play this is. Fantastic work. What a play from JOO Saehyuk. He knows he's getting a little bit desperate now, looking at the scoreboard. Had to do something special, and look at that. Off the tape, and it still goes in. Chien-An, just a little over 5 minutes left. He can still win this. This is the extraordinary thing about the T2 competition. Just managed to leave it. 8-4. Oh, what a service.
The side spin on that, it just curled round into the table.
An air shot from JOO Saehyuk. Oh, okay. But he's still got a lot of points to make up here. 5-9. It's missed.
5-10.
Right, so it's now 5 game points to Chen. This will make it 2-all. And it's not done yet. He really is, he's mixing it up, but it's consistency that we've been lacking in this game, Joe.
Yes, I think Chien-An, he hits that first ball so hard. It's difficult for JOO Saehyuk to really get back and get a good variation on that defence. So I think he feels under pressure to come in and attack.
10-7, Chien-An, 3 points. In fact, it's 4 points to take the game. Oi! It all swings and roundabouts, isn't it, the edges? There's the trophy, that's what they're playing for. That's the team trophy right in the middle.
8.
Can we get the individual trophy in the next couple of matches for the women's title? Oh, he's missed that, so that is now 9-10. Wow, what a fight back here by JOO Saehyuk. Had a similar incident in the first game.
Yeah, and Shimeov, he was the one who called the timeout then, his teammate.
Huh? Up, yeah.
I think he was right to call it as well, because he lost a couple of points.
Just to explain, we will be having some kill zone games after this. Chimo Bowl, Mizutani will come back to table. Yang Ha-yun and Suthasini will come back to table, and they will be playing for 1 single point, and that will be the very, very rapid first to 5, but we're still concentrating here. And that's it, it's 11-9, it's 2-all in games. And Chien-An has fought back from 2-love down. Mays is celebrating, and so is the team. A lot of money at stake here, as well as obviously the very prestigious trophy. But that is 2-all with now, how many minutes left here? I didn't actually see that
It's
at that time.
got 3 minutes.
Oh, right, well, that's fine. With 3 minutes left, 3 minutes left, it means that we will play as many points as possible inside these 3 minutes. It could be 4 or 5 or 6. Whatever the score is after those 3 minutes will be the score of the set. We've got 2-all in games at the moment. JOO Saehyuk will serve. This is the first. And Mays knows how important this game is. It's a huge one. JOO Saehyuk needs desperately to keep every point he can. Oi. 2 minutes, 27 seconds. It's 2 points to Chien-An. And that's 3. I hesitate to say it, but the 37-year-old has lost a bit of concentration here. It's really tough, isn't it, under pressure? There's another one. That's normally his forte. The chopping is where it's at with JOO Saehyuk. He's not managed to achieve anything there. Look at that for a shot. Inside out. The diagonal shot into the forehand there of the right-hander.
I think Chien-An's played very sensibly though. He's mixed it up, played some hard, played some soft, different placement.
We watch now that clock ticking down. Okay, a little towel down so the clock stops, but it'll be back in as soon as the ball is played again. May's getting a little bit agitated here. 5-1. 5-2. Is there enough time for JOO Saehyuk to get back into this? 1 minute, 14 seconds. He needs to get 3 more points. Oh, brilliant. Great work. Actually, he could have looked at the clock and just played, you know, attack, defend, and just kept taking the time down. He didn't do that. 2-6, so great work from Chien-An. And that is now 7. 42 seconds left. Well, I warned you, even at 2-0, it could be 3-2 to Chien-An.
Yeah, that's right.
The format of this particular T2 competition. And, wow. You know, it could even go through to full game. This is the 5th game. 21 seconds left. There's now 9-2. 15, 14 and counting down. Whatever happens at 0-0-0, whatever the score is, Mays will jump to his feet, I can tell you. Fantastic. 3 seconds, 2, that's it. 10-2, and that'll be it. So, well played, Chien-An, after being surprised to be 2-0 down. And now it was 3-2 in favor of Team Mays and Chien-An. That is another one added to Team Mays. So they will go through to the final round in a couple of days' time. The final 3 matches. And you have to say Feng Chan Wei, Alexander Shibayev and Hina Hayata have an absolutely great opportunity. Well, that was a brave effort there from Chien-An. He was the favorite, have to be said, but JOO Saehyuk did a great job up until he ran out of, not so much the ideas, but he just ran out of energy a little bit. Came on with very strong, powerful shots, but then got upset a little bit by Chien-An's unbelievable consistency, power. And ultimately, he came through from 2-love down to win 3-2. And you have to say that's a brilliant achievement inside 24 minutes. Well played, Chien-An. Mays has done it, and there you go. Chien-An 50 over 36 in points, 60 over 43 in serves won, and they're 57 over 40 in the returns. Amazing performance. Well played, Chien-An of Chinese Taipei.